Hello, welcome back. In case you're new to my channel, I'm Sabrina. I am a grateful believer in Jesus Christ. I'm married to my best friend Brian, and we've got 3 boys. I'm Mama Bear to Connor and Gabriel, stepmama. And we also have Maddox, who's 4. So 2 adults and a 4-year-old. Just to give you a little context. I just wanted to film, a quick little life update. Just bring you along with me while I get ready. Just make use of the time here. That's what I do. Just so you know, I've already moisturized my face. I'm gonna jump right in. One of the things has changed a little bit is that I've mentioned before that I try to stick to natural products, but I did mention before in my previous Get Ready video that I sometimes dabble back and forth between natural and unnatural products. Sometimes the unnatural stuff's a little bit more friendly to the budget, or the budget, as Brian and I say, but on the flip side, from a health standpoint, just want to try to be a little bit more conscientious about what I'm putting in my body as well as on my body. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I don't know if you saw 2 weeks ago, I had uploaded a video on August 8th that kind of embarrassing to say, but it's where it's at. I am a sugar addict and I went cold turkey. Now, when I say cold turkey, I just mean I wasn't eating any more processed or refined products or things like that. I haven't even had honey or maple syrup or even natural sugars. I mean, I've just whatever's in fruit or naturally occurring in vegetables or grains and things like that. So we just primed going with the natural thing here. Now, it's not 100%, I'm not saying it's the cleanest makeup in the world, but it is Physicians Formula, just a little bit of a better choice. So that is the new Spotlight Illuminating Primer. Just provides a little bit of a nice canvas there. Now I'm going to go in with the Physicians Formula Matte Eye Primer. Not doing anything too terribly special today, so just going to go with the matte one. Since I went off the sugar, I have to say I do feel a lot better. Stopped binge eating, that's for sure. Now don't get me wrong, I still get tempted to eat sugary foods and things like that, but not anywhere near as much when when I'm not consuming a lot of sugar. Then I don't feel the need to eat sugar so much, and then I'm not feeling the need to counteract sugar by balancing it with potato chips and sour cream or something like that, which is exactly what I was doing. Oh my goodness, I was watching one of my videos, my Sprouts haul. I don't know if you saw it, I'll link it up below for you. But I was talking about how I got the Back to Nature chocolate chip cookies because I didn't want to deprive myself of any treats that I enjoy. Oh my goodness, nobody knew. I had to kind of confess to my husband, but I had to tell him that those cookies, that box of cookies, the whole box of cookies, which is actually in the thumbnail of the photo, I ate those in 2 days. By myself. Nobody else had a cookie. Not the chocolate chip ones, but I ate them all by myself. I felt really sick and awful afterwards, of course, but confessions of a binge eater, just terrible. Absolutely terrible. Since I haven't been eating that kind of stuff, I do feel quite a bit better. It's hard, I have to monitor what I eat and have to be mindful of all my choices and stuff, but just where I'm at. This is technically a highlight and called a bronze booster. I don't use it like that. I like these colors just for kind of everyday eyeshadows. So I'm just going to use this middle color here and go all over the lid. I don't know if anybody else has any trouble with binge eating like I do, but I would say that if you do feel like you might be more tempted to binge eat, or you do suffer from binge eating, go off the sugar. It's definitely the sugar. The sugar just creates a massive trigger. I'm going to zoom you in a little bit. I've also been really consistent with working out about 5 days a week. Now, even when I was still consuming sugar before I went off of it, I was working out. I just kind of went through a little spell there where I hadn't worked out for a few days in a row. But I would say that I've been pretty consistent about it for the majority of the summer. It's starting to pay off a little bit. I like instant gratification, so of course I want to see results right away. You know, I have to admit that since I've cut out the sugar and I'm eating better, you know, I'm starting to see the results a little bit better. And that's just in the past 2 weeks. So now I'm going to go in with the fluffy brush with this right here. Now, I don't want to say I'm annoyed or frustrated, but it was a little disappointing, we'll just say that. Last week, I had filmed all of my workouts from the previous Friday all the way through last Friday. I went to edit them. I can't remember. I think I started trying to edit them on Friday. No, it was Saturday because Brian and I went on a date. Thank you. Thank you, church. We went to a date on Friday night. So on Saturday, you know, I took the time and I went in and downloaded all of my footage, and I realized that for whatever reason the sound quality was off and there wasn't really too terribly much I could do to fix it. I really wanted to share them, but I just feel like, you know. Oh, and this is also Physicians Formula. It's just a black eyeliner. I told Brian and he was like, well, can't you fix it? And I'm like, well, I tried. So just curl the eyelashes. Gonna do the tops today. I will say though, going off of the sugar, my eczema is doing much better. I don't know if you saw my last video, but this hand was all torn up. I had like a hole in my hand. I mean, it looked like I had an injury, but it was actually eczema outbreak, and my goodness. I mean, don't get me wrong, when I touch dusty things or chemicals or come into contact with harsh cleansers or cleaners or tomatoes, oh my goodness, tomatoes, you know, I'll break out with an eczema rash. I'm pretty sure that was just from diet, because I mean, I hadn't been. Oh, you know what, the other thing I did change though, I had mentioned in my Sprouts video that my hair was falling out. I know part of it was because I was using the Aussie Kids. It has sulfates in it, and I'm pretty sure that switching cleansers helped a lot too. So I mean, it all probably goes together, but it was all at the same time. This is also a Physicians Formula. Now, I'm not a huge fan of this particular mascara. As you may or may not know, I mention it every once in a while, but we live in Arizona. It's hot in Arizona, at least where we live. Like, live in the Phoenix Valley. So it gets really hot. It's monsoon season, so it's also been very humid. I love when people always talk about dry heat. But anyway, this particular mascara does smudge quite a bit. I love raccoons, I love pandas, but I don't need to look like one. You know what I mean? It's just okay. I wouldn't say it's anything really to write home about, but the reason why I switched over to trying to use more natural products is not because they work better, but because the ingredients are better. Not saying they're perfect, not saying they're great. I mean, it's probably better to not wear makeup at all, but that's not where I'm at. I really love makeup. So since I am going to continue to wear makeup, I just figure I should probably find some a little bit more natural options. We'll see. So if you're looking for a natural option, I don't feel like it's a bad mascara, and the price point isn't bad either. It hasn't come yet, but I did order the Mineral Fusion waterproof mascara, and I don't remember if it was like volumizing or I just remember it was waterproof, and it's actually really hard. In my opinion, it's hard to find the natural brands or like clean brands that have waterproof options. This isn't waterproof. I'm not going to say I cry all the time, but I feel like when I wear non-waterproof mascara, there's something that comes up that makes me cry. Even if it was like just laughing really hard, you know, or cut an onion or something silly like that. So I've gotten in this habit too of where I do my eye makeup first. Not necessarily because that's the correct order to put stuff in. Sorry, I'm getting a Q-tip really quick. Clean that up a bit. But I just feel like for a bead, it helps to not have to clean up all that fallout right here. So it's just eyes. Now, I probably could get away with just doing that and then maybe some bronzer, but I mean, I I like a little bit of face makeup. In my last video, I had mentioned that I wasn't a huge fan of the Tarte Shape Tape, and my reasoning for it is still there because I do feel like it's so incredibly thick, but it's hard to blend. So I tried to go in really light and barely dabbing. And with the ring fingers, I was putting a little bit underneath because not that I don't get good sleep. I do. I just like the way that looks, and it's a little bit more even. In person, it looks a lot better. I don't know. What do you think? It's fine. Whatever. You need more, you need more. Now, one thing I forgot to do, and I kind of want to do, is I just want to put a little bit of shimmer on the lids, just a touch more. Now this is technically a butter highlighter. However, I don't really wear highlighter like on the cheek. Kids don't really know how to put it on, but I'm just barely tapping because this is kind of more like a cream, like a powdery cream. Again, it looks prettier in person. So if you can imagine or try to imagine what that looks like. I'm going to go in with the foundation, and I've been using the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation. It has that like this, like, I'm not a fan of this at all. I like when it has a pump because I feel like this is just an accident or a mess waiting to happen. And then one, go back in, pull it out, and one. That's attractive. It kind of has a funny smell too. I'm not really sure why that is or what it smells like. It's kind of hard. It reminds me of like a vanilla latte or something like that, and not in a good way. My cousin Samantha's like, I can't believe you don't use a brush or a sponge. I think part of it is like I wasn't ever taught to do it. You know, like that's not how my mom puts on her makeup. My mom uses her fingers, or at least she used to. I mean, I haven't lived with her in a long time. But when I used to watch her put on makeup as a kid, you know, she would use her fingers. Every once in a while I'd see like those little triangle sponges. But in general, I think I saw her use her fingers more. So that's kind of when I started wearing, sorry, the shower is draining the head. But when I started wearing makeup, and I started wearing makeup probably middle school, late middle school. You just get into a habit of what you're used to and what you're comfortable with, and I've always just used my fingers. I'm gonna go in Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, so you can tell it's well used. Warming up the face a bit. I don't think I like really contour or anything like that. I think because I put on foundation, it just makes everything look so flat and one-dimensional. I just want to add some color back on. Physicians Formula again. Butter Blush. I don't think I'm going to do a setting powder today. I'm going to go in with some Burt's Bees Rose Tinted Lip Balm. Ooh, that looks a lot more red in the camera. It's pink, like a pinky rose color, of course, in person, but not as intense as it's showing up. So, I'm just going to comb this out here. That's all the more natural. I'm not going to say it's natural. Natural-ish makeup. I do feel like my face hasn't been breaking out as much. My fingers aren't breaking out as much, so I've been seeing some positive changes. It's an ongoing process, and it's a choice that I have to make every day, picking and choosing what I put in and on my body. Like I said, if you're struggling with that sugar stuff, I mean, it's a real issue. If I told you I was an alcoholic, you wouldn't offer me a beer. You know what I mean? Kind of hard. Every time I tell people I have a sugar problem, then they'll be like, oh, here's a cookie, or here, did you try my dessert, or did you get a piece of cake? You know, and I'm like, no, what part of I can't have sugar do you not get? I have to be strong, make good choices. But all in all, I'd have to say I do feel better. Health-wise, I'm feeling a lot better. You know, my clothes are feeling a lot better. I feel like I have a little bit more energy. That brain fogginess is starting to go away, which I don't know why sugar creates a brain fog, but it does. At least for me, it does. Let me know if it does the same for you. It's only been 2 weeks, but 2 weeks is definitely, I'm just saying I've seen a drastic improvement, so I'm hoping another 3 weeks, 4 weeks, a month, so on and so forth, it will just get better and better. So I'll keep you updated. Alright, so there we are. Makeup's all done. I'm just gonna let my hair air dry. Did I say that right? Yeah. I'm in a funny mood, so that's part of why I started filming this video in the first place, so bear with me. If you know me in person, you know that that's kind of just how I am. So I don't know how it comes through in the camera. But anyway, that's the makeup. I don't know. I love makeup. I love makeup so much. If you love makeup, let me know. Give this video a thumbs up if you love makeup too. But hey, oh, if you know of a good natural mascara, leave me a comment down below because I would love to check it out and check out some reviews on it. I'm very demanding of my mascara, let's just put it that way. If you know of a good one, please let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Hit the bell so you get notified of any updates or new videos. I will keep you updated on the sugar journey, just like always. If you missed the workout videos, please let me know and I'll try to put that back together for you and continue to upload them. I don't know, like I said, I don't know why the other video, the sound quality was off and didn't come through correctly, but that's where we're at. Let me know and I can keep filming those. Those are fun to film. Plus I don't feel like I have to put on makeup. I'm not gonna put on makeup to work out. Just not. It's not gonna happen. But like I said, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I hope you're having a blessed day wherever you are, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.